CMD Boxing Reports, Ronell Higg reporting here, and I'm back at it for the boxing fanatics. So Sergey Kovalev makes his return after his 2 losses to Andre Ward. And as he was walking, or should I say during his ring walk, the commentators were saying that Kovalev admitted to smoking cigarettes and he just, wasn't focused. Now, they didn't say that he admitted to drinking vodka. We heard that, he was a drinker, not unless Kovalev replaced the vodka with cigs. Instead of, telling them he was drinking, he replaced it with he was smoking. Now, I understand that the man, like what happened in his past 2 fights, with him feeling that he was robbed in both fights. Both fights were controversial and all, and, going into the rematch, the pay, and he ended up losing the rematch as well. It was all weighing in on the man. You can tell. I mean, hell, he started smoking. All right, so, however, Kovalev made short work of his opponent, and I must admit that he was looking like his old self in this one. Now, I'm not trying to be critical of the guy, but really, I can't see Kovalev defeating Barrera. No, I can't see that happening. Although Barrera got dropped, in the first round by an unknown opponent, however, Barrera was still able to get up and return the favor seconds later. And although Barrera had went the full distance with his opponent, and that's because the guy he was facing was a tough one. But moving on with him, facing Kovalev, Barrera will be a headache for Kovalev, just like Andre Ward was. He won't be some stick in the mud like the guy Kovalev faced tonight. However, both Kovalev and Barrera were supposed to face each other. However, Barrera didn't like the purse offer he was given, so the fight didn't happen. Now, the fight could happen in the future. It could happen in 2018. We'll see. But what I would like to jump on is this. I don't like talking about, how much money another person makes. But in boxing, you really has no choice. You see, the fight between Kovalev and Barrera didn't, kick off, and that was all about money. So we didn't get, to see that fight because of that. And I understand that Kovalev didn't get a fair purse deal in his rematch with Andre Ward, but he still took the fight. However, the only reason Kovalev did that was because he felt that, he was cheated out of a victory in their first meet. So to Kovalev, he was still going through with the rematch because this right here was more than money for him. All right, I mean, if it wasn't, he would have said, bunk it, I'm not taking the rematch. But this right here was about pride. So his pride weighed in more than his money. He, still took the fight, although he lost, and all, but hey, he still took it, regardless of the purse. And this is what, a lot of boxing fans want. We would like to see, our favorite fighters, just get in and stop, crying and bickering over money. But nah, it's not always that way. And they also don't like, hearing other boxing fans talk about money either. Hey, I don't either. I don't like talking about some other man's purse. But like I said, if there's a fight we wants to see and the fight is stalling, hey, it's all about the money. All right. And like, this is why we didn't get the Kovalev and Barrera fight. Yes, we did get the Kovalev versus Andre Ward rematch because that was all based on pride, so fighters like Keith Thurman and Errol Spence, he won't take the fight, he's ducking. Really, I really can't put it all on Keith Thurman or Errol Spence. We have to remember they're both with Al Heyman, PBC. So we have to wait for Al Heyman, really, for him to make that fight, just like he made the fight between Keith Thurman and Porter and Keith Thurman and Garcia. He made it, all right? So really, that's my takes on this. CMD Boxing Reports. I'll catch you guys on the next one.